Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Manchester City facing Barcelona.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And foiled only by the crossbar. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he's so alive to the rebound. He's first to react, and then he gets his reward. It's a good goal.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Maicon. Figo. Van Nistelrooy. Henry. Klose. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. And well positioned to clear. Kaká. And it's with Klose. Bade. And he read it well defensively. Rudiger. Kaká. Loic Bade. Gvardiol. Now Kaká. At times they make passing look easy. Or can they make one of these passes count? And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Can he find the right pass? Kaká. Socrates. Fernando Torres. Goalkeeper has it. Gvardiol. Miroslav Klose. Van Nistelrooy. Well, inching towards the break, and City in front here. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your assessment as regards their performance.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, the ball is moving once more, and not enough went to plan for Barca in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Rudiger. And it's with Klose. On the ball, Rudiger. Henry. Good-looking ball. And a goal kick is the outcome. Dirk Kuyt. Fernando Torres. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Beckham. Ronaldo on the ball. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, we're into the final half hour. Maicon. Gvardiol. Thierry Henry. Van Nistelrooy. And now Henry. Henry. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Well, they're eyeing that final putt. This could be the equaliser. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Thierry Henry. Ward-Prowse. Henry. Excellent defending. Dirk Kuyt. Kuyt. Oh, surely! Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure a victory. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Gvardiol. Well, City are almost there. Not quite. They can't celebrate just yet. Stuart, what have you made of their performance in this match?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game, but if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
And that is that. Full time here and a win for City. Your verdict?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Arsenal facing Manchester City.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Just cutting off the supply. Well, just went a bit too early, offside. A City free kick forthcoming. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Messi. Frank Lampard. Lionel Messi. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. Arsenal's free kick here. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Fernando Torres. Arsenal have it back. Tavares. Pirlo. Rui Costa. Ronaldo. And a timely intervention. Haaland. City did well to win it back. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. And that is goalkeeping of the very highest order. And Arsenal have won the corner as they try to take the lead. And danger still. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Pirlo. Rui Costa. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Pirlo. And here's Lampard. No problems for the keeper. Schweinsteiger. Ronaldo. Beckham. 30 minutes left for play. Difficult to stop him. Can they forge ahead? A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen. So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Nicely timed tackle. Now options are plenty. Well, you're bound to be a bit cross with yourself when you're presented with that sort of opportunity.
Well, in the end, it's a fairly easy save for the goalkeeper, but really that should have been a goal.
And City recovering possession well. David Beckham. Manchester City have work to do, but is it going to happen for them?
Well, these Arsenal fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hold on here. What a noise.
Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And so there we have it, the final whistle, and Manchester City have lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Manchester City facing Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Count. Fancies it! And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Salah. Perfect challenge. Manchester City have it back now. Mbappe. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Socrates. Yaya Toure. This is Salah. Robbed of the ball, Mo Salah. Torres. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Corner for City. Can they find an equaliser? He fancies it. And trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Douglas Luiz. Bastian Schweinsteiger. The crossbar. Making sure nothing came of it. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And the advantage is with City, but had to blow the whistle that time. Free kick it's going to be. Touré. Here's Mbappe. Just the challenge that was required. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Barca with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Beckham. David Beckham. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. This could square the game. Oh, a goal! And a moment the goalkeeper would like to forget all about.
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost them a goal here.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Ronaldo. Very quick thinking there. Ronaldo. So a half an hour remaining. Douglas Luiz. Ronaldo. It will be a goal kick here. Joan Capdevila. Ronaldo. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Now, options are plenty, but they dealt with the threat posed. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Well, the execution there rather went awry.
Well, Derek, the less said about that, the better, I think.
Advantage Barcelona. This time, however, it will be a free kick.
Well, City have to get the ball forward quickly now. The crowd are demanding just that little bit more effort. What a finish we've got on our hands here.
Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Ronaldo. Socrates. David Beckham. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. And taken away from Salah. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think the draw...
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Beckham. Fernando Torres. Well, a failure to keep the ball by Manchester City. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. And pushed onto the woodwork. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Schweinsteiger. Koundé. Wasteful from Real Madrid. David Beckham. Now with Beckham. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Mbappe. Schweinsteiger. Xavi. Fine work from City to win the ball back. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's a special goal from miles out.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Roberto Carlos.
Yes, me.
Xavi. Schweinsteiger. Mbappe. Strong challenge from Schweinsteiger. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers.
Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly!
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Might be onto something with that ball. And he's through here. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And off and running again. It really was spellbinding what we saw from City in the first half. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. Mbappe. Went in strongly, decisively. Fernando Torres. And on to Beckham. Torres. Nicely timed tackle. He's in here. The net is staring him in the face. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Well, the danger averted by Schweinsteiger. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Blanc. Xavi. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Marquinhos. Ronaldo. Fernando Torres. And it's with Socrates. Zanetti. Mbappe with it. And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. Substitution for Real Madrid. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Fernando Torres. Now in a more than decent position. This is looking threatening. Can he get one back? Ronaldo. Torres now. Good tackle. Fernando Torres. And that is that. Full time here and a win for City. Your verdict?
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Manchester City facing Barcelona.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Might be a chance here. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Ronaldo. Ryan Cherki. Carragher. Beckham. Fernando Torres. Ronaldo on the ball. Torres. Good work from City to win back the ball. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Ronaldo. Schweinsteiger. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Danger still on. Ronaldo. Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way. And the pass deftly cut out. Beckham. Cherki. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. The first half here comes to an end. Well, back underway with Barca hoping to find an effective route back into the game. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but not quite good enough to extend their lead.
Joan Capdevila. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Ryan Cherki. Mbappe. Fernando Torres. Ronaldo. It's a promising City move. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Frimpong. Kimpembe. So a half an hour remaining. And diving to thwart him. Did well to clear it away. In a decent position now. Mbappe. Marquinhos. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Maybe scope for City to add to the lead with this set piece. Making sure nothing came of it. Nesta. Socrates. Bit wasteful from City. Easy meat for the goalkeeper.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Mbappe. Just the clip. And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.